Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30 this morning. Actually, I am staying here and share something interesting with you. This is my habit I would like to do every morning. On this morning, I got up at 5:30 a.m. and then I went to the park nearby, did exercise by going jogging. I went as long as 6 kilometers in this morning, and now I feel very excited. I feel very refreshed, to be honest. You know, when I do exercise in the morning, I feel full of energy before I start working. That is the reason why I try my best to do exercise every morning. When I do exercise in the morning, I also try my best to practice speaking English. It means I usually do two things at the same time. This is my habit. And then I try to do it as often as possible. This is my target every day. Today is Thursday. I guess this is the busiest day of this week. You know, the day after tomorrow, we have a weekend, so we have more time to spend staying with our family. Today, I would like to share with you a small topic about a habit, about role model. Why the people need to be a role model in their family? Why the parents should be a role model in their family? Honestly, there are some perspective about this. So, in my opinion, if we would like our children to be a good person in the future in our family, we need to be a good person in our family. So, if you be a good model in your family, your children will copy, imitate what you do, and they can copy your role model in the future. For example, if you would like your children to be good at English, for example, you need to practice English often. You need to be good at English. So you become a role model for your children. More importantly, when the children see your effort, they can have more motivation to do like you. This is one of the reasons why we need to be a role model in our family. Secondly, as you know, when we are a good father, when we are a good wife, a good husband in the family, honestly, your children can get benefit from you, and then they can go further in your life, they can go further in your career. More importantly, when you be a role model in the family, you become the pole in your family. You will become a good mother, good father in your family. And then your children will imitate the copy what you do in the family. For example, if you don't smoke, if you don't drink alcohol or beer, if you are not addicted to smoking, drinking, honestly, it's very easy for you to ask your children not to drink, smoke, drink alcohol honestly, right? So what will happen if you ask your children not to smoke, not to drink alcohol beer? So you usually smoke cigarette every day, you drink beer and alcohol every day. Honestly, you become a bad role model in your family, and your children can imitate you and copy what you do. So, in my opinion, you like your children to become a good person, a successful people, obedient children in your family. You need to be a role model in your family. You need to be a good example for them, and they can follow the example you create. This is my idea for your topic today. Honestly, this topic is very meaningful for everybody when we think carefully, when we think deeply about role model in the family. Honestly, we can learn some lesson from what we think, what we see, what we discuss. So, if you have any question about this topic, or if you have any idea about this topic, don't hesitate to share with us. It catch with us, and we can learn each other and get some lesson from our debating, from our discussion. Honestly, goodbye and see you on next time. Have you a nice day today. Goodbye.